Okay, this video is going to be a fairly long one because we're going to go ahead and go through all 5 of these series circuits in one go. All the information that you need is on the chart to the right. So what I could do is go ahead and take that I have 30 volts total. My first resistor is 3 ohms, my second resistor is 7 ohms, and then my third resistor is 5 ohms. I know that everything is additive when I look at a series circuit, so 3 plus 7 plus 5 gives me 15 ohms. And then I can find my total current by taking my total voltage divided by 15 ohms. And if you're unsure what you're supposed to divide by what, VIR, so V over R is going to give me my I. So 30 divided by 15 is 2 amps. And remember, we have 2 amps throughout the whole entire circuit. It doesn't branch off anywhere. So I can fill in that whole entire piece. And then all I have to do is just multiply going up. I times R is going to give me my voltage. So 3 times 2 gives me 6 volts. 7 times 2 gives me 14 volts. And 5 times 2 gives me 10 volts. And then I just look to make sure that 6 plus 14 plus 10 equals 30, and I'm good to go. So no matter what question it asks me on this circuit, I have all of the information. All right, let's look at number 2. Number 2 has 1 ohm, 4 ohms, and I don't know my last one. This is a big mystery. I do know my total voltage is 26 volts. And I do know that my total amps going in is going to be 2 amps. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our chart here. So if it's 2 amps going in, I know that 2 amps carries the whole entire way. And then 26 divided by 2 gives me 13 ohms. So I know that all of these have to add up to equal 13. So I have 5 right there. I need to get to 13, so that leaves me with 8 ohms for my mystery resistor. And 1 times 2 gives me 2 volts. 4 times 2 gives me 8 volts. 8 times 2 gives me 16 volts. So I need to be up to 26 volts. 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 16 gives me 26. So I'm all good to go, and I know that this is an 8 ohm resistor. All right, that was number 2. Let's go ahead and tackle number 3. This one has only 2 resistors in it, and we know that the second resistor is 2 ohms. That's all we really know. And we know that there's 3 amps going through that. And so that's going to be the amperage for my entire circuit. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that out the whole way. So 3 amps and 3 amps. Then I know my voltage drop, 2 times 3 gives me 6 volts. So I know that my voltage is additive. So to get to 12, 12 minus 6 gives me 6 volts. 6 divided by 3 gives me 2 ohms. So it's 2 ohms and 2 ohms. And of course, 12 divided by 3 gives me 4 ohms, and I can double check. 2 plus 2 gives me 4, and I'm good. All you need on these are 2 pieces of the puzzle to find the third, and use your logic of what you know between your additive properties and constants. All right, let's look at number 4. Number 4, we only have 1 resistor. And I know I have 2 amps going through here. So this seems like a little bit more of a challenge. So I have 2 amps across the board. 7 times 2 gives me 14 volts. So I look at 10 plus 14 plus 12, and I get 36 volts total. And 36 divided by 2 amps gives me 18 ohms. So everything that I have needs to add up to 18. 10 divided by 2 gives me 5 ohms. 12 divided by 2 gives me 6 ohms. So 5 plus 7 plus 6 gives me 18. I'm in good shape on this one. All right, let's look at number 5. Number 5, I know that this is 7 ohms. I know that this is 3 ohms. I don't know my first resistor. I do know that my total current going through is 1 amp. And then I have a total of 12 volts going through. So let's go ahead and fill in all of my amps. And then I'm going to multiply up. So 7 times 1 gives me 7 volts. 3 times 1 gives me 3 volts. I should have 12 volts altogether, and 7 plus 3 only gives me 10. So I should have 2 volts on this one. So 2 divided by 1 gives me 2 ohms. 12 divided by 1 gives me 12 ohms over here. So 2 plus 7 plus 3 gives me 12. I'm in good shape. All right, that's it for our series circuits.